What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? How are you doing today? Is everything looking good? I hope you're doing good today because I'm doing freaking awesome. I just had some really good pizza. Shout out to Drowsy Hayes on that pizza, on that Domino's pizza giveaway. Thank you so much, man. Kate the Great won that. She shared it with me, of course, but man, y'all are too great. Yeah, I mean, y'all are too kind. We are super grateful. It's so cool to have such a cool crew. To associate with. We really enjoy checking out y'all streams. We like it when you stop in on ours as well. And we appreciate the peer to peer contact. But yeah, we're actually doing a little bit of No Man's Sky today, everyone. For those of you that don't know, No Man's Sky is supposed to be getting an update sometime within the very, very, very near future. Not 100% sure when that's going to be coming out for sure. I'm going to go ahead and open this up a new. I'm going to open this up a new window here. I'm going to jump over here and I'm going to show you just what I'm talking about here. I'm going to make sure that I like. I'm going to like. I guess I don't hide the bookmarks. I just leave them there. Okay. So anyway, got a bunch of those. But one of the number one things here, you can see I've got a few things here. Mage, good spot. Um, let's see. We're looking up No Man's Sky update. Uh, Professor Cynical. See this down here. A major No Man's Sky update is imminent, expected within 48 hours to early April 2026, according to Professor Cynical. Following the recent Remnant update, this new release is expected to include a new expedition, fresh cosmetics, and bug fixes. We'll see about that. Yeah, we'll see about that. I hope so. This continues the streak of 2026 updates following the 10th anniversary year momentum, which is really, really awesome. Professor Cynical indicates a major update or expansion is dropping within 48 hours as of April 6th, 2026. So by the 8th, within the next couple days, y'all, is what we're thinking. He's really good at reading this news. He's not always 100% right with this, but he usually won't say anything if he's not really sure, or if he has like a very large shadow of doubt. But he has mentioned it, and then also shows us where he gets this information from as well. I think he's getting it from Twitter, X, whatever you call it these days. Um, he's actually getting it there from the Hello Games page, I think, or the developer of Hello Games of No Man's Sky itself. So we'll take that with a grain of salt, but I'm really, really excited, and I do believe the update is coming because the signs. If you look back on all the signs and the little hints and things that the developers drop before we get an update, we're getting an update. It's not really a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and we think we know. So, wanted to get in a good little gameplay session here before the major update. I want to make sure that the microphone, yep, that is the correct microphone, and I don't have anything else really odd going on over here, so that's good. I just need to make sure that you guys are hearing everything good. I hope everything sounds great. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and close this out, and we're going to go ahead and jump back into this game. I've been doing a lot of playing. I've had a lot of interaction with a lot of players. They've given me a lot of items. I've gotten a lot of stuff that I wouldn't usually have, and I've got a lot of storyline to catch up on. Um, there's there's some really crazy stuff going on, really crazy stuff going on. But for now, we're not gonna worry about any of that, and we're just gonna have some fun, hang out, and enjoy the game before the new update. So I'm not incredibly certain what the new update is going to hold for us. I hope it's not football. I hope it's not soccer. Go watch that video by Professor Cynical if you want to know what I'm talking about. But I really hope it's not soccer. I found this pink planet. This planet is in fact pink, y'all. It is a very pink planet. And I saw it from space and it was pink. I said, what is that? So what? There's a ring. There's a circle of these things. Look at that. What is that? Yo, photo mode. It's like there's a ring or like a... They're all flying in a circle like buzzards, man. That can't be unintentional, right? Maybe it is. Maybe it's just the direction I was looking at them. Maybe they don't swarm in circles like that normally. Yo, but hey, you guys, big shout out to a couple supporters here. Extreme TK. Extreme TK always pops in, says hello on our streams. We appreciate you, my guy. Really enjoy his streams as well, y'all. He's growing real fast over there on Green. Y'all go check him out on Green if you don't know what I'm talking about. We'll look it up. You'll know what I'm talking about. But y'all go do that whenever you get a chance. And if you like his content, then make sure you follow or subscribe, so that way you'll see when he goes live. It's a really good time. It's a lot of fun, a lot of energy, a lot of hype, a lot of excitement. Drowsy Hayes is another person that we would like to give a little honorable shout out to, honorable mention. Super cool person, really going hard with the podcasts lately, and they're doing a really good job with that. A lot of really good entertainment value from their podcasts and their streams. So it's not a difficult watch at all. You guys, it's actually really fun. If you're into that sort of thing, you like they go for anything from video games to cartoons to music. Yeah, I mean, you absolutely just never know what they're going to be covering on their next podcast. It's always a bit of a surprise. It's really exciting. And I mean, if it's something they're talking about and you're into it that day, hey, drop a line in chat, dip, whatever. It's all good. But they've always got a little something for everybody, at least at some point in time. Look at that. We can see straight through the map. What is this? What are we looking at, y'all? Can we clip through? What is this? This is like a tear in. This is like a reality tear. It's like a... Yo, hold on. All right. Oh, hey, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to a sleeping bearded dragon. Now, my voice isn't bothering her really, and the light is dim enough in the room right now to where it's not bothering her. She can actually sleep. But interrupting a beardie's sleep cycle with artificial light is really, really bad for them. So I kind of like to tread thin ice whenever it comes to bringing her out after her bedtime and allowing her to be outside of her enclosure after bedtime. She'll usually fall asleep outside of it about an hour before, either on me or Kate. And we're just trying to, get her used to us a little bit more, so that way she knows we're not going to eat her. I don't want to eat a bearded dragon. There's like a lot of other things I would eat before that. Like a lot of other things I would eat before that. It just doesn't know that. Hey, you say, yo, what update is coming? So there's supposedly in the next 48 hours, Professor Cynical, and I'm not sure if you know who Professor Cynical is. If he's not, go check out Professor Cynical on YouTube. They're a really, really good source of information for No Man's Sky. Really, really funny. But they've been keeping tabs on the Twitter, the X, and keeping tabs on all the little signs that they update, where they update No Man's Sky, and he's He's pretty much quite certain that we're going to be getting an update within the next 48 hours. So it'll be by the 8th. Um, the some of the things that they speculate might be in on the update, because if you follow the updates, then you'll know that Hello Games' developer is pretty cryptic whenever it comes to this, and I mean that quite literally. He'll drop an emoji and that will mean a certain thing, and they will say nothing more. But the emoji that was dropped was a Coliseum emoji. So that could leave us speculating on whether or not, like, maybe we're getting some kind of PvP, like a proper PvP system of some sort. Like maybe there will be certain systems or star systems in out there that will be like PvP zones, and before you warp there, it'll be like, hey, you're going to be entering a PvP area, are you sure you want to warp here? It might be something like that. It might be like a indoor Coliseum type thing. Another thing that they were thinking of is that there was a leak. We don't know really how credible the leak is, but it said No Man's Sky Football on the title, and it was like a really nicely generated thumbnail or image of the title. So, not really sure if that was just created by the guy who leaked it, or if it's going to be an actual thing. Someone leaked information a couple weeks before we got that big garbage update just recently, the remnant, and then like 2 weeks later it actually happened. So kind of take it with a grain of salt. I really kind of hope that they're not going to put football or soccer in No Man's Sky. Look at this game. I mean, me personally, I hope that they're not going that way. Anyone who does think that would be really, really cool. I'll be interested to see whatever they do. I'm sure it'll be good. I'm sure it's going to be good. Psych of the Prince. My name is Sycamore. I have about bases in that game. How many bases? It didn't say how many you had. I have a few bases. Look, I just found this pink planet, but I stopped building my bases just very, very recently and started working on a settlement instead. I was pretty discouraged, if I'm being honest with you. I built a really large base, and after a couple weeks, I'd come back and a lot of it had just like deleted itself. It wasn't like it had been griefed or anything. It just glitched out of existence. I do weird things with building, and I like to really push the boundaries of what I can do, and I think I mess things up sometimes. That thing is just so slow. That Corvette is so slow. I gotta say, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. It's What is up with these effects? We're gonna get rid of the focal point. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. I mean, it's a beastie ship, don't get me wrong. It'll travel. I go a long ways on a light jump. A long, long way. But and it looks cool, but gosh, it is the most sluggish, slowest thing. Like I might as well be piloting a frigate, and I hate it. I mean, I don't hate it. Hold on, come here, yo. What you doing? Oh, you're hunting. Yo, don't. Yo. Hey, hey. What you doing? I need to feed you. I feel like you need to be fed. Ouch. Okay. Oh. What might this be? It looks like my bearded dragon here. Anyway, yeah, this is the bearded dragon Kaida. This is MtLG Gaming's mascot, you guys. You can't really see her very well because she's got her face under this big log. Very warm on the heating pad that's under that cloth playmat there that she's laying on. I'm sure she loves that. I guess at least she's a clean dragon. We gotta go, y'all. This is a beautiful game. So I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm hoping that they kick me off the game while we're live for the update or something like that. I don't think that'll happen. But I'm hoping to get some kind of news or something saying, hey, the update's already gone live. You might want to close the game and update. That would be really neat just to get it that early. Bring in the squadron here. We're going to play around in space for just a bit, y'all. Reverse thrusters. It's an unknown planet. Squadron? You'll see what's going on here because there are aggressive sentinels here. I happen to have a weapon that is just absolutely stupid OP. I have not completed the autofade stuff from the main quest yet even. The game distracts me so. And players have other just being around and being with other players on the anomaly have absolutely decimated this save. The fact that someone will just drop 100 AI valves on you, AI starship valves, 13 million apiece, out of nowhere. If you go AFK for even 2 minutes in the freaking anomaly, it's a really it's an interesting thing. It's really weird. What's up with all the geometric stuff? Is it something in this place, or is it where I've turned something up that shouldn't be up? I feel like that's an artifact of some sort, to be honest with you. Is my machine hot? She's not really hot. Alright. This is a charred planet. Everything I seem to run into is pretty much dead in this system. It is like one of those abandoned systems or something. Chromatic fog planet. Now I have never heard of such a thing. Yeah, see, this right here is a graphics. It's the thing with the graphics. For sure. Absolutely. That's 100% a thing with the graphics. We're gonna try to go. We're gonna just go TXAA. Or maybe TXAA. Run this at ultra quality and see what happens here. Hope it's alright. Oh, no, that's not okay. That was not okay. I'm just gonna run native. Hopefully. It appears as though I might have lost the, yeah, I can't see my game anymore, yo. I might have to restart it. Dang. Alright. What is up with that? Let me go to my galaxy map. Because I just don't know what's up. I have no idea what's happened. I'm just going to jump off to the next spot. And see if that helps. If not, I'll have to restart my game. But if that does happen, it'll be okay. It's a pretty quick restart. Nah. Something's up with the rendering. So I'm gonna actually go back to my graphics down there. And I'm gonna put that back where I was. I got TXAA, ultra quality. I'm gonna apply that. Volumetric effects. What is this? Environmental particles, clouds, and environmental particles. It's set to borderless. But this game's kind of weird because it's either borderless or it's not borderless. They don't have like a borderless full screen, I don't think. Yo, it's back. And I think it stopped doing that weird thing with the particles in the space. Sick. It might have just been that galaxy. I don't know. I hate that I had to bail like that. I was having fun with my squadron. A flourishing planet. I left a pink planet. Is a pink planet rare? I wonder if a pink planet's rare. I want to go back to that place I was just at. How can I go back? Let me go back. No, you let me go. Oh, that's right. I can't go back without the... Oh, I gotta have my freaking Corvette. That's pretty lame. We'll check this place out. It's Viking and it's actually kind of a good system. So there's got to be more than these two planets in this system. Right. There's three. Let's go. Let's go see what's up on this planet. Let's go see what's going on. James Sikorzepinski. Are you running graphical mods? Nah. I'm not. Just running it like it is. I've actually not done I've not done any kind of like real mods with this, even though I am playing on PC. I've not done anything with that yet. I think it'd be really cool. And I was just thinking about it today. Whoa, what's up with this place? Yo, 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 I'm on the surface of the planet. Dude, this is crazy. I've never been to a planet like this. Well, where I'm playing on PC, I have everything turned up to ultra on my rig. I'm only playing at 1920 by 1080 because I just really don't see the need in stressing my machine out with a 4K if I don't need to play it with that. I would do 1440p if this monitor would support it, but it won't. I don't think there's anything here. Where's the sun at? Is there no sun in this place? Does this planet not have a sun? This is a wild planet, yo. Making sure it looks like it does on my screen. It does. All right. There's got to be a world underneath the. Damn it! I cannot land on the water either. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! There's land. There's land right there. I saw it. Oh boy. That is a lag hitch. That's a hitch right there. She recovered. Bro, it is dark. What is this? Uh-uh. Yo, 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 yo. No. Quit. That's right. I know what these are. Yes. Ah. That's not. That's mine. What you doing all red for? Why you looking all red here and stuff, man? You look all mean. I thought you were a normal sentry trying to get me. I played with mods a long time ago. I just remember mods that play with procedural generation, e.g. more trees, bigger trees, longer draw distance, things like that. Okay. I'm interested. I'm definitely interested in it. I think I'm actually running a few more things on my machine than I should be running right now, playing this game turned up like this. But my machine it's not warm. So I think it can handle it. I'm getting like a weird frozen in place frame for like a solid 10 seconds every now and then. Good thing most of the time that's not going to get you killed, right? Yeah, I want to try that out though. I definitely want to try it out. I would like to look into some mods. Um, I kind of I would be interested in seeing like a more diverse landscape. Not that this isn't diverse enough. Like I'm kind of like half freaked out about this place as it is. Yeah, I'm like really on my toes because that thing is mine. I think that's mine, and even he's red. Oh my god! And everything wants to kill me here. Yeah, yeah. I killed him with my mining beam. I'm sorry. Don't mess with the Atlas staff, man. Best expeditions. Best. I don't know why I used both of those, but and I don't know why I used it while it was low. I just need to get back to my ship. There is water there. You said it's just Australia. Oh, okay. Yeah. If yeah, if this is that's Australia at night, I'll stay over here where I'm at. This is scary, man. Look, even the stuff in the water, even like even underwater looks creepy. Hostile planets sometimes have expensive resources to loot. Oh yeah. Oh, I know all about it. Um, I hunt these planets looking for these expensive resources. I look for these really rare planets. Just jumping and jumping and jumping and jumping. But I also, under the guidance of another one of our viewers, you know, another member of our community, and someone who stops in sometimes when we play in No Man's Sky. They, I've been, I've been just jumping around from pirate system to pirate system, uh, buying stuff up and then taking it back and selling it. I should know better with your. Yeah. So this, I was actually able to go. I was actually able to get through a lot of the later expeditions. Thankfully, I'm pretty happy about that. And I've had a lot of help on this game. This is, I don't think I would be anywhere near where I'm at right now if it wasn't for all of the people that have helped. But yeah, this staff is way OP. This is super OP. This is way too OP to even have, like, to be playing my game with. But the thing is, you know, I'm not really playing my game. I'm just kind of goofing. Oh God, get away from me! Yeah, you ain't gonna get me. You can't get me. Okay, it's not that OP, but it's pretty OP. I would like to find some land. That's my land. This is one of those games you kind of play in a weird way. So you can use that jetpack. I'm swimming, jetpacking, flying, all at the same time, y'all. So, I'm really curious about this update. I've got to work the next couple days. But if they I gotta work the next 3 days. But if they release an update and I'm at work, I'm just gonna come home and play it as soon as I can. Yo, go on. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, yeah, come on. No, whoa, come on, bro. No, I got this. I got it. I got it. I got it. We're good. Yeah. How did they not see me though? That's my question. Why did they deactivate already? That's 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 kind of goof. I like it. I don't usually ride around in this thing a whole lot. This was my first, or first or second. This is my first or second organic vessel on this save. No secret, I started another save. I've been playing them kind of side by side. Just got my first vessel on the other save. It doesn't take long if you go straight to an anomaly and get an egg from someone and just start trying to hatch your egg. Focus on that. It takes like a week. It takes like a week. Do the story in that time and make sure that you get all the glyphs. This took me this ship here, my first living vessel or organic vessel on this save, took me weeks to get because I didn't know. I had issues. Okay, so I couldn't find all the glyphs. It was really difficult for me to find all the portal glyphs. I didn't know a good way to find them, so I was flying around on the planets looking for a portal or ancient ruins or anything I could find that was going to help me along. Yeah, I wasted so much time. Thank you, though. I like this ship a lot. Yeah, if only I would have known. I should have been using the chart to find that, and then going to like an ancient ruin, and then doing the ancient ruin. If I get the question wrong, if I get the ancient ruin right, then it'll give me like the location of a portal where I can go get a glyph. Once I figured that out, it was way better. Shout out to Dr. Carnegie for telling me how to go do those, and I don't think he's done it yet. I don't think he's finished his living ship, his organic vessel. Now you can just go to a station and talk to an anomaly. So yeah, I can just hit the. I mean, you can summon the space anomaly. But if you're talking about like the Atlas station, yeah, you can just go to Atlas station, I suppose. So there went my game. She's a big old crash. So yeah, you can just go to one of the portals. I guess one of the what is it called? Like an Atlas station. No, can't you just go? Like, are you talking about a space station? Not that I. Oh, you're talking about talking to one of the iterations or something. No, that's it. That's in the anomaly. So no, I ended up just going and getting a bunch of charts and finding them that way in the end. But no, is there another way? Just get regular space station there like us that kind of glow. I mean, I know what you're talking about, but those I didn't know that those give you the. I didn't know that those will give you a portal glyph. Nah, like if it's just like a normal NPC or something like that, like a basic NPC, the language is not what I'm talking about. My game did crash. I wonder how many times it's gonna crash before I actually turn it back down and it becomes stable again. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. If I want to talk to them, they'll give you a direct waypoint to a glyph. Oh my god, I've never spoken to them then. Or if I have, they gave me a direct waypoint to a glyph, and I didn't know that that's what they did. I'm really bad for skipping through dialogue. Yeah. I'm just turning all this to high. I think that's going to be acceptable. TAA, I would rather this probably be on FSR. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go do that. But why am I getting this weird graphics? Jumpiness with the stars. Either way, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to it. I don't need them anymore because I've got them all, but I would like to go see what you're talking about. So I finished that last expedition, and I have to say that I did not enjoy it. Actually, it was my least favorite of every expedition ever. I really didn't like it. Now, I didn't hate it. Overview: the fastest way to find all 16 glyphs in No Man's Sky is by finding traveler graves, specifically by hopping between space stations to find traveler, asking them their locations. We'll give you a waypoint to their graves. Which AI were you talking to? Because the one that told me said the fastest way was to get planetary charts, and then, or not planetary charts, ancient planetary or ancient charts or something like that, and use those, which will take me to a. No, you go to a planet and search. Shit, I don't fucking know, man. Let me go to my freighter. This is a big ship. I'll flip around over here. So my ship is glitching out. I don't know if your ship has got these weird colors on them. I also looked that up one time. I was like, hey, is my computer crashing, or is it like my graphics card? And they're like, nah, it's not your graphics card. It's a bug in the game. It's a bug in the buggy game. This was AI for sure, but I've done it, I swear. No, I 100% believe you. I definitely 100%. I've never had one of these ships. This is a frigate. This is one of the pirate dreadnought frigates. So the way that you find these is you just you warp around to a you warp around star systems until you get to one that's like a pirate star system, or that's in like high conflict, I think. And really, if you just jump randomly, you'll find it. You'll jump into a star system they're having like a big battle, and the pirate dreadnought is attacking like a merchant ship or something, a civilian ship. I'll go find one. Whoa, not in this, I won't. Nah, I can't go in that. I can jump in. I'm not restricted to where I can go in my Corvette, because it's really really slow, but it's set up. It'll go the distance, maybe. Oh, wrong Corvette. I need to summon creation. Is this ultimate? That's... Okay, this is creation. You say, cool, have a good night. Hey, you're rolling out? Okay. Well, that's pretty neat. I hope you have a good day. Thank you very much for stopping in. It's really neat of you to stop by. It's nice chatting with you. And hey, if you stop in the next couple of days and you see a new update, definitely check it out. It's going to be cool. All right, let's see here. We're going to warp. Where are we going? Pirate. Okay, so I'm gonna jump over to this place right here, and there's actually a really good chance that I'm gonna see one of those pirate battles here. Is this? That's a piece of pineapple. No battle here. You'll see it as soon as you warp in. Windswept planet. No, thank you. Imminent core detonation. What is that? Mmm. Okay. So it'd be really cool if on this planet it blows up or like it detonates or whatever whenever I land on it, like after a little while after, or like it has a timer when you get on the planet and it tells you how long it has before the core detonates. That's gotta be toxic water, toxic liquid. And this? Getting messages. Hello. Who is it? Who might be messaging me? I can't tell. I just can't tell. So I wonder what that water is gonna be like. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna jump down into it. Looks like a bunch of attachment from something. Yeah, let's go check it out. Wall of flame? Yo, hey, no. We go up here. Wall of flame, yo. Come on, this thing's following me. Yo, these particles are following me. It's not even in front of me. Yo, they're just attacking me. Why is this wall of flame attacking me? Watch this. I bet I know exactly what this is. In front of me, nothing. Behind me, that. A massive group of thick particles that swarm my FOV. For if I slow... Well, it's not. I guess it's not that. Okay, yeah, now it's kind of bad. No, it's not. It's like worse when you look in a certain direction. Okay. I gotta go check out the water. And is that the sky? I think the water turned from green to red. I'm pretty sure. Yo, did you see that? Whoa. Dude, no way, man. The oceans are lava here. 599 degrees. It looks like the water's lava. I don't think the water's lava. Oh my god. It actually cooled down in here. It's 104 down here. This is definitely not lava. Bro, I swore this was... I was like, man, the ocean is lava. And it really did look like it. Submerged relic. Always need a good handle core. Nope. Too many times. Way too many times have I done that. Yo! I can't catch a break. This planet's crazy. I really like it. I love how the water is orange now all of a sudden. Is that fire? There's fire underwater. It will burn you. It's not a glitch. There's fire underwater right here. What in the world? It's like, let's stay away from that thing too. Yeah, I gotta go back and get those freaking things. Sulfide crystals are really important. There's always one more. Alright. Need to bring this thing back up and go back over here. Alright, let's see what we got for resources here, because there's going to be a lot of probably really nice stuff here. And just see what we got on the face scan. We've got crystal sulfide, which is really nice. We're going to find lots of crystal sulfide here. Armor clams. Okay, so we're going to find pearls. More crystal. This is just all crystal sulfide. An alluring specimen. Alright, now we're going to find a place to set this thing down. I'm just going to grab creation because I think I can land it on the water. Back inside. Let's go to my multi-tool bench over here. To the archive. Alright. I don't think I would ever live on this planet, but I think we're going to be mining some resources from it. Life here. I landed on top of it. Not ideal, you know? least we got us a nice little waypoint here. Oh, volcanoes. There's a minor settlement. It's a ways away. 9 hours, man. No, bot. Don't be a bot. Don't be a bot. Don't bot. This planet is like really chromatic color. This is wild. Wild looking. Nice. I like the landing pad. I dig it. Dig it for sure. That's cool. I'm in. Thank you. Sheesh. Alright, we're gonna hang out right here in this chair. I forgot you can't sit in those. Yeah. No, if you don't sit in those. I've got everything from you. You know, I'm just enjoying being in here. This is nice. I like the little hab. Nope. Nope. Okay. It looks something up here. Ha. It just like freezes the game in place. Must cast in water. This has always been one of my absolute favorites. It's just a super cool freaking, like, hold on. It's just a cool little stabber tool. It looks like a, kind of looks like a sword in a way, but really short. Here's the name. It's got a name. I called it impending success, but it's like something MK2, I think. I don't know where I'm at in my stream. I don't really, like, I mean, I don't know where I'm at on my camera. That thing I don't have documented yet, so that's cool. It's absolutely a dinosaur, and if anyone tries to say that it's not, then they're wrong, because it's totally a dinosaur. That that flies very high, and I want it. Oh, look at those storm crystals too, though. Yo! I know I'm gonna get them. I think I know I'm gonna get them. Creature, companion register. I need to release one of these. Ida, I think you're gonna go. I don't like Hijito. Not a big fan of that one. What should I get rid of? I might get rid of any of these. Some of these are special. Special. I have got some pineapple and chicken over here. And for those of you that don't feel like that's a good combo, that's okay. But I do. And I really like it. I'm going to abandon this. And I'm going to summon don't feel resentful. Hey. Yeah, there you go. Gotta go up. My big dog in here, he's being all fussy. I think I've got a better chance of this thing can't go very high. Whoa, hold on. This is a superheated storm, which means my jetpack works really well here. Can I paralyze it? Yes, I have the paralysis. No! Whoa. What do you mean it won't paralyze? I hit it twice. Huh? I don't get it. Alright, I'm gonna try a different approach. I'm not scared of 92 degrees. This planet gets like 500 degrees. I'm like 600 degrees almost. And that's not the hottest temperature I've seen. I've seen hotter. I've been on planets way hotter than that. My record's like 600. What in the world? Holy Lagamo. The frame times were wacky right there. Wait a minute. Are they low to the ground now? All of a sudden? No, that's not them. That's a different creature completely. Entirely. These things fly much higher in the air. They are. I bet you I can't get them. Bet you I can't catch them. Go! Oh my god, what in the world? I don't know what's up with my game all of a sudden, but she is going crazy. Operate hatch. I missed them. Yeah. Help the community go out here. I've scanned a bunch of stuff in the last couple weeks. A lot. Come on, quick. I stand in one spot and scan like half the stuff on the planet. I see right here is where I was getting a lot of that lag at. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch one of those things. This planet is really cool. And I didn't really search it for materials, but I don't think I need them right yet. I think what I'm going to do is complete the task. Boo. Hopefully the game doesn't crash when I go into the anomaly. I think it did last time I did this. Y'all, we got Dr. Carnegie. I believe he's hanging out in chat. He's a really, really good streamer, really good gamer right now. He's been playing, gosh, I can never remember the name of that game. He's been playing a game that looks really decent, looks really good. He's been, excuse me, he's been pretty into it a lot lately, and has been having a whole lot of fun. I can't remember exactly what it's called, Dr. Carnegie. If you're still in chat with me and can hear, drop that game's name in chat right there. Maybe this time I'll remember. but he also plays a lot of RPGs. He plays MMORPGs and you know, FPS type games a lot. He's really, really good at Call of Duty. He plays a lot of zombies. This is the tree that we need. This is the tree that we need. 500 quicksilver. Oh, yeah. That does not seem worth it. I mean, it does. You're not really doing anything. Okay, I know what I want to do. Sick ship, like that one. Reminds me of actually like a fighter jet. IRL. I like the Golden Vector a lot more though. See it? Imminent core detonation. I've got to go back down to the surface. I just got to go down here and build a base. Yeah, might as well pick up a couple of these little storm crystals while I'm at it. I do need to land. This landing area right here is perfectly clear, my guy. It's like, landing area not clear, landing area not clear. But it is. It is clear. So I was gonna do like a really long live stream tonight. Not sure if I'll be able to stay awake for a real long live stream. Might end up doing like a normal length live stream tonight and then getting up early in the morning, picking back up where I left off tonight. We are just kind of messing around right now. We are just kind of messing around right now anyway. I'm just kind of hanging out. I wanted to see if I could mine the dang thing without having to just harvest it like that. I like how this planet is so close. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I let myself slap onto the ground pretty hard there. I would stop to get that stuff over there, but there's too much of it. This planet here cannot. I never created a base. I'm killing myself, y'all. I'm killing it. I'm killing. That's what happens. I do it all the time. Like I'll step in like death water. I'll be like, yep, I'm killing myself. All the time. Oh my. Gonna build us a base right here. And you will not find something around here. We're gonna go ahead and claim everything. And then after this, I'm going to go to a space station. Oh, my encoding is actually overloaded. For once, I think it's... That's kind of wild. Yeah. Wow. The encoder. It's getting mad. Crash. I think I'm pushing it too hard, y'all. I think I'm just pushing it too hard. I have had my PC on for a couple days, and I've done a lot with it in that time. So chances are, if I restarted it, would probably just be fine. Good news is, it's going to pick right back up where I left off. Nah, I gotta see what that other planet is right there. Oh, it's that windswept. And that's the outlaw station. I need to go there and buy up all their goods. Everything that's illegal. Any type of bad stuff on this pirate outpost. Pirate outlaw station, rather. What is this planet? Stellar corruption detected. I wouldn't land on it. Blood rain. Did y'all see that? It said that this planet has blood rain. Well, I've landed. I'm getting out of here. This is a weird planet, and I gotta go. I definitely ain't hanging out there. I'm going right here. Also, do not know how that happened. There's a big old planet. Okay. Luckily the outlaw station was before the planet. This looks like a big old hologram. It's not. Whoa. Sustained a bit of damage, have we? Oh, y'all need to fix that. Okay. Wonder if it's even safe to go in this place. Freaking decompress as soon as we go in or something. It is an active station. We'll say that. It's outlaw, it is active. And I love active stations because look. It's full of stuff. If it's empty, then none of this is here. Request the voice of the freedom. The old red captain has. You know. I was think. I like that guy over there. That's my favorite dude. The black market shipper receiver. Let's go ahead and switch our outfit. What do we have? No, I want to go anomaly. Normal works fine for me. I don't want any of that. I really like the Livingstone helmet. That's what I usually wear. But I think I'm going to take this time. Yeah. It's really sick. Hey, I will be right back. All right, y'all, we're back. We're actually back. I was like, I'm gonna go to be right back because I'm gonna go grab a drink because like I've got like just a little bit left here, and I was going to go grab like some like iced tea. I've got some ice and some sweet tea that I made, so I think I want to go get some of that. But I don't think I'm gonna keep you guys on. I don't think I'm gonna keep you guys on the be right back. So what I'll do, I'm going to jump right here and make everything look cool. while I do this. Stop it. This is why I don't use keyboard in this game. Alright, let's go that way. He got up. No. Sit down. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gents, I'm back. Whoa. Ow. I tried to lift my whole body up with one leg, and I'm 35. I'm getting too old for that. Ow. I'm afraid we'll feel that tomorrow. That's how it goes, though, ain't it? All right, I think what we need to do is we need to just get a couple of these missions completed, knock a couple of these things out. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with the storyline, guys. Just stay focused here and knock it out. I wouldn't mind visiting my settlement, but my settlement is really, really far away. So is this state? This is not a Korvax place. Yeah, it is. I saw Korvax in here. No, those are Gek. Yeah, these are all Gek. See, I don't want his stuff right now. My inventory is so full. Gonna go to a Korvax system on the map. Right up here. Don't know what kind of system I'm jumping into, but I'm jumping into a system. a system of sorts, if you will. Luckily, there's not a big pirate battle going on here. Well, I'm actually kind of thankful for that. Quarterbacks for sure. What's that? Gross. Gross. It's Pluto. Wow. I like this ship. This base station is beautiful. Always love the purple. Go to the cartographer. It's a mission agent. Cartographer's on the other side. Hi. So I gotta go get some non-existent data from an anomalous structure. Fragmented memory, okay. What? Oh, it's you again. my gosh. Wow. See the cartographer in like 8 minutes. I kind of like his candy. I'll have one more. I have it. Got to find a GEC system now. Whoa, I like those things with the really cool sails. It just got gone. It just went poof. I can't get back to that star system. Corvax. Dang it. I didn't fly into that. I see what happened. Why am I attacking this merchant hall? Holy moly, what an onslaught of fire. I can't hold up against that type of fire. And I don't really just want to attack that Gek ship. Like, I have no quarrel with the Gek. Really, like. Look at this. This thing is epic. They built this. Oops. Apparently that guy don't work. Like, it doesn't matter if I talk to him. Can really see her. It's kind of dark. I don't want to shine anymore. I don't want to shine the light on her because she'll wake up. Hey, you know what, you guys? I'll go for something else here. I did a little bit of that quest. I don't like to just grind out quests like crazy a lot of the time. Just not my thing. Which is why it's taken me so long to complete this. Story, I could go ahead and get done, but I'm absolutely gonna just like fall asleep if I try to do that for too much. Just the way my brain works. Heimel planet. That's an interesting thing. Whatever that is. And this is a... Yeah. I could have guessed. I'm going to hit this space station again though. And I'm going to go to my settlement. Because I got an upgrade that's ready. And I need to go ahead and start my next one. Yep. So let's go ahead. Yo, what's in the Galactic Trade Terminal? Nah, nothing I want. I can just go to the nearby system with the get car target, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna go to my settlement. Who's, you know, I'm here. I might as well. This ain't no Gek settlement though. I'm not sure why it did that. I don't know why it did that. So Star City X is gone. You see how nice that picture looked? Star City X is like missing half of everything. Last time I went there, it was really sad. Yo, who is that? Who is doing that? What's up? I see them hearts are flying. Hey, is my place is not gone. Yo, my place is still here. No way. Oh man, I was so upset. Dude, I was so upset. I was defeated. Destroyed. This is downstairs. At my base. I don't know why that's been there for a long time. This is the downstairs bunker. Yo, somebody is going crazy on those on those reactions down there. That's wild, yo. Wilding out over there. Wilding out. That's all right though. I mean, I ain't mad at it. throw them down. I appreciate you. Now I don't know who that is though. Sheesh. So I think what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and spawn in my little ball here. Just because this is my, I've just initiated the spearification. And it's stuck. Yep, spearification was stuck. So that is a short range teleporter. Took me right back upstairs to the top of my house. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this short range teleporter down here. Yo, what's up, Dr. Carnegie? He says, it is I. So that short range teleporter actually took me from all the way over there to all the way over here. And it did it because I've done some funny stuff. And I also was able to use this entire base as an extension of my base. So now I've got ships loading in. These are all mineral extractors. I think that might actually be extracting gas. Let me check. It all dumps out into this one. Yeah, it's storing nitrogen, but I put the main tank on the backside here, so I could just dump that nitrogen right there. I have nowhere to put that. That's a lot of nitrogen, but I'm just gonna sell it all now that that's going again. But yeah, if I was to take this, and I can show how this works. So this short range will not go that far. So it actually goes from up there to right over here underground, and then jumps back like way down this way underground right in here, and then there's another one right down here, because you can only go so many meters or whatever with these short range teleporters. So I think I put one right so I'll put this here to cover up, and I didn't know I had a hole there. Well, anyway, I get to show you now underneath of how you do these. So you have to glitch two of these teleporters into one another. And when you do it, you place one, you glitch the other one into the other and rotate it like 45 degrees or something like that, to where they're inside of one another. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. But yeah, you glitch them inside of one another, and what happens is when you teleport to one, like you've never linked them to each other. I've got one up there that links to one of those, and then one of those links to one over here. So you see how that kind of chains up or chains out. I'm gonna jump in here. It's gonna throw me up into the air in a random place just because it doesn't know where to put me. Please let me get there. Please! My jetpack takes a long time to recharge. A very long time to recharge. It's good now. So I'm just gonna come over here and I'm gonna take a shortcut back to the base. That's where my pilgrim goes. I don't know why isn't my pilgrim here? Summon exocraft, please. Pilgrim, please. Pilgrim goes right here. Thank you. Yeah, I'll just take the highway. So I built this bridge here. It is really long. It's a really long bridge. So your bases usually wouldn't be able to extend from all the way over there to all the way over there, but I did a weird thing. This will put me out up here. It always does. I thought about making like a second floor of something up here, where it's like only accessible if you get out of the pilgrim on that spot, because it glitches you through the roof every time. So this is the I guess this is the mechanics bay, loadout bay, whatever. Check him out. Isn't he cool? I got you one of those, Dr. Carnegie. I got you one. So I had deleted my statues and stuff right here because I thought it was all gone. Like it was gone. Like I would walk through all this. It wasn't here. So I had like a No Man's Sky statue right there. Dang it, man. I worked hard on that. I'm glad all my save, I mean, if that's all I lost, that's fine. But I thought I had lost all this. The walls to my house were gone. I could walk through them. It's not like they just weren't like visibly there. They just weren't there. I was upset. Now I do want to go to my other base. And what is it? Is it the Neuros colon? No, that's not it. It's not autophage. It's not. Is it Cozy Basin? It couldn't be Cozy Basin. Where's my settlements? Sodega's Eve. I just traveled to Sodega's Eve that way. What is this place called? It's in my current system. Oh yeah, I think it's on the same planet. I think it's on the same planet as this base. Maybe. It might be on the same planet as this base. I might have to stand corrected here. Any no pending decisions here? Yo, so my settlement that is sometimes hostile but is nowhere near as awful as the other one. I love this settlement compared to the other. This is great. And up there's my base. Oh, yo, way up there's that base. And again, I used that same tactic. You see this green line? It's actually going to go all the way over there to those. And whenever I go over here into my settlement base, I've got that same thing. One here and then 2 stacks. All the way up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, but I loaded in over here so quickly that it hadn't like actually loaded the terrain in. I wish I could zoom. But right down there is the first pad. The second one I think is actually the first one is straight down below us. That's the second. And then the third is over there. And then the fourth is inside of the overseer's office. And this one actually takes you up there. So I can just overlook my settlement here. Just kind of AFK and chill for a bit. Let me it is I, the Carnadarthy. Dream Changer's kind of cool. Legacy of Thought's neat. I like it. It's a cool looking thing. The Dream Changer's really just kind of weird. If I hit photo mode right here, you can see what it looks like. So it was like a Twitch exclusive reward. Twitch drop thing, I think. Dr. Carnegie, I have got you, my guy. Whenever you are able to get No Man's Sky reinstalled again one of these days, we'll get us a base set up over here. Get you an extra base set up over here near mine, so we can start building like a giant freaking town around this settlement right here. That would be a lot of fun. This is just power. A lot of this is all powering basically this is powering my teleport system. So all of the energy is jumped from each to each. The energy jumps from that one over to that one. So all the power is actually coming from up there. It's technically like a power station, but I hadn't built a base on the ground yet here, which I will be building a very large base on the ground here. I might actually be doing it this stream now that I know that my other house isn't gone. I'm not so discouraged about building, y'all. I am like, oh, I'm so excited. I was feeling sleepy before, but now I'm not. Bro, it was defeating. Like I was dead inside after seeing my bridge being just destroyed. Like the whole walkway of that bridge that you saw just a bit ago was gone. Like massive chunks of that little the garage area gone. Underneath where my bunker, the hangar's at underneath, yeah, big, just walls gone, rocks back where they were before. I was so confused. I don't know how it's, I don't know how it all came back, but man, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Did you see that guy? He was gawking at the overseer. How the heck you gonna gawk at the overseer? Alright, if I saw that face, Yeah, I'd probably gawk at the overseer too. So there's a place that I was upgrading that I need to finalize the upgrades. Oh dang, bud, why are you being so aggressive? Why are you being so aggressive, bro? Oh, I think Dr. Carnegie can play this with cloud gaming if he had Xbox Live. He wouldn't even have to download it. I'm gonna reopen the bill and we getting plus 1200 to productivity. Habitation unit upgraded to B class, baby. All right. Happiness decreased 0%. I have room for one new citizen. Oh, did you see that? You see this deployable technology? I can't build like a base or a house here, right? Because the base, it didn't extend out that far, but I can extend it out that far. And I can actually build within the city limits now, I think. I might be able to make me a house down here is what I'm saying. And there does happen to be a really nice place for it. See, right over here, right over there, right in the... Oh, boy. I'm going to see if it'll let me build. So the way that I have to do this to make it allow me to build, first of all, is I'm going to have to put something... I'm going to have to find the range. Okay, it's actually right here. Yeah, so right here I can still build, and over there I can't. So what I'll do is I'll take something like I'll take what will I take? What will I do? I'll do like an anomaly seal, just because it's not much for this. And I'm gonna try to put this out as far as I can, and I might use toggle free placement and free build. Free build and what is it? Camera toggle? Yeah. Come way out here. And I'm gonna place this right there. And I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna place another one right about there. And I'm gonna look left of this one and I'm gonna place it as far left as I can possibly manage. I might even get a couple more. I might get one back. Come on, come on. I need you right up against that rock if possible. I just don't want to run out of lead on the camera view. Alright, there's that one. And just in case, might as well just drop that one there. Okay, so now we've actually been extended out far enough. I'm gonna drop. See, should I even need to do that? Just in case, I want to put one of these right here because it looks good, you know. It's fine, right? All right, so now at this point, I should be able to travel out this way and still build because I've put an item out there. It extends the range in which I could build, but it doesn't do it in like once we're out this far, it does it in kind of like a lateral direction from you. It seems like it'll draw a path from where you're at to where you're placing the item, which is kind of why I wanted to cover that area with these. But I think I'm going to need more than I initially projected. So what I'll do is I'll just put a couple of these on top of these buildings. And so the more of these I put on, I guess the more it's spreading this area out, the more I'll be able to build. I'm really hoping to be able to just unlock this whole area and not have to worry about running into weird oddities where I can't actually build because I'm not within my base's territory. So let's see what happens here. Are we good? We're good there. What about here? We're good here. What about here? We're good here. It's looking like it kind of joins up or something almost in a way. Like once you get enough of them placed, and you've got enough of an area covered with those just strips, it's like they almost like they fan back out into a full zone. Because I've got full control over this territory now. I can actually make a whole house here. Do I want to cut out any of the rock to do this and build like a room into the rock? I do. I do. I do. Which way do I want my house to face? I guess that direction, right? That would make sense. As far as the rock goes, I would like a backyard. That would be kind of cool. Um, let's see here. I'm going to terrain manipulator here. Alright, and I'm gonna increase the size of this beam. Oh, cannot mine within settlement limits. Now, will it let me build within settlement limits? That's another good question. I can. I can build, but I cannot mine. However, can I place a floor and place other things in the area to remove them from it? Let's find out. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and drop an alloy floor about right here, and I want them to snap. So we're going to... Okay, so these will not remove that. And I do find that interesting. So, very weird. I'm going to go and put this back right here. I broke it. So we'll not be building into the rock. And I'm not entirely sure we will be... We might be building around this, the stuff around here. Because it doesn't look like it disappears when I place a panel. So I'd have to build up off the ground. That's going to be the ticket. I'll have to build up on stilts or something. So what I'll do is I'll go around and build a foundation first. But before I can do any of this, I will need materials. I'm going to summon my freighter. And now I should have all of my materials in my freighter as well. I should have access to those, but I can't. I still don't think I can build. Yeah, so here's my freighter, but I still can't build. So I think I'm gonna summon creation. Creation is my creation is my my go-to Corvette. There is a fiery heat storm here. It is getting over 200 degrees right now. That's the only thing we've got to worry about on this planet, though, is heat. And they're pretty short-lived. Those storms are really not that bad. Compared to the other planet that I was starting my... Compared to the other planet I was working on settlement on, this is good. This is real good. I hope my game didn't crash, but I think it just crashed again. Ah, unfortunate. I'll go ahead and open it back up. It'll do that from time to time. I hope it saved my game. My PC's been running a very long time. I have not turned it off. And I've put it through its paces today for sure. Plus, I've not done any mods to No Man's Sky yet, which I really want to do some graphical mods to. It's like visual stuff, you know. I don't think that's where I put this thing. We better not crash again. No, that ain't gonna work. I don't even think I can hurt those things. Oh wait, hold on, that's just a terrain. Wait, should have killed it. Oh no, I can attack it. That's fine. But I think they will probably always come back. Guys, I think we're ready to do this. I think this is going to be a really nice house. Except, yeah, it's dark now and everything, so there's that. But besides that, we're doing good. Okay. So we're going to start with some stone. I'm going to start with stone walls. Stone wall, Jackson. And I feel like it would be in our best interest to camera placement this and kind of use this wall right here as the back side of our house. And I would like to miss all of the nonsense. So the house doesn't have to be real big, I guess. But dang it, I am not enjoying building in the dark. I don't ever like building in the dark. It's just not cool, bro. So I think right here we turn. And I think we cut back here. I'm going to end up putting a tree in right here, like a really nice tree. And probably a window. What did I have that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this is going to be inside of the house. It's not going to be inside the house. It's going to be under the house. It's fine. And now we'll just, I guess we'll cut this back over this way. Bring this up. Alright, looks like we are almost done with the perimeter for the foundation of our house, or what kind of the footer in a way. I do want to remove this and this because they didn't place right, and I want to snap this in where it actually goes. I need it to be hooked in the right way. Well, there it is. There we go. I think the perimeter looks pretty decent. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm in a decent spot to build into right here, so that's cool. As far as floors go, I'm a big fan of wooden floors, y'all. I don't know if I want stone floors in this house, but there's a lot of stone buildings down here, I think. Nah, these are all like salvage metal, I think. Let's see how they're using the materials to build here. Yeah, this is all like metal buildings. I don't think I want a metal building like that. I want stone. Damn, this thing's gonna. This is gonna be a big house, man. I've not built with stone like that before. So I don't really know. What I do know is that I need the floor, so I guess we're going with stone floor panels. And the trick is to put them all the same direction. Boy, it sure is dark, huh? Wish I could light this area up. It's not great. I mean, it's okay, but it's definitely better than that, or that, or that. This gives off a bunch of light. None of them really giving me the type of light that I need, except for the lamppost with 25 carbon. Well, at least I'll be able to see a little bit. I'll pull these lamps out of here eventually. But for now, they're going to help me with being able to see at night. I do not need to run out of carbon. I know I've got more. Even if it's condensed carbon, I can make more carbon out of it. Oh my goodness, look at that. The sun's back. The sun is back. Okay, we can go back to building our floor, y'all. stone floor panel. Make sure that this is all in the same. We're gonna have to go up another with this stone wall. I hate it, and it kind of stinks, but it is what it is. And the reason is because that grass is really tall and it's going to clip through the floor. And I don't want it clipping through the floor. So, in the pursuit of making this place really nice, because I cannot go underground. It's not going to let me build underground in a settlement unless I can figure out a weird way to glitch it. And let me build it. In that case, I wouldn't really feel necessarily comfortable with that, because unless I knew for sure it was permanent, because at any given time it could just revert back, or if it could just do that, then yeah, that's definitely not something that I want to be dealing with. Alright, so from what I can tell, our double walls are up. We're not looking bad on those double walls there. Okay. Now we can do the floor. Officially. There you go. Then we'll go. No. Alright. Let's just. Oh, let's just all think about this. I might have messed up the wall right there. Not really cool. I can fix it. It's just the foundation wall, but don't love that or anything. I will say camera mode sometimes just does feel really nice, really easy to build with, and then other times something like that'll happen. But I think for the time that it saves, it's worth it. If you get the initial run height correctly for something like a floor, usually it's going to go pretty smooth. Saves a lot of time. I've built a lot of these big floors like this manually by hand before I had any kind of practice really using camera mode for building. You see that plant right there still clipping through the floor. I'm gonna have to put something there to make it work for us. I'll try to get creative and cover it up. I just really don't want plants clipping through the floor. So everything looks really nice except for that one spot right there. And is my house lopsided? No, it's even. So now is whenever I go for the walls. Once I get my walls in, I'm going to go through and probably punch out windows. Oh, and I'm so hoping the sun's, the cycle for the sun is not extremely short in this system for this planet, because it really feels like it is, and I feel like it's going to get dark again really soon. And that makes me sad. I just don't want to do any more of the dark on this planet while I'm building anyway. I like it when it's nighttime. It's nice. But not when you've got things to do and you can't see. Which is probably one of those graphical overhaul mods our dude was talking about earlier. Alright. So we have one tall for our walls, which is kind of probably close to what our foundation is in height. I don't know if we're going to need to go up one more or not. Should I go up one more in height for the wall? I don't really know. Let me see how. Oh, it's actually pretty tall. But yeah, the wall is not. This is not tall enough. But the whole thing, the whole bottom floor doesn't need to have it. Probably need a way to get around the outsides, or we need this to be a solid floor, that to be a solid floor, and this to be open in the middle. Maybe with like a cross shape that's open from the top of the roof, like this. You know what I'm saying? No. Let me go ahead and do windows. So windows and doors. If this is my middle panel, and I turn around, then that makes this my middle panel. If that's my middle panel, I should be able to reliably pick off one from each side. I think I can probably put in some stone frontage right here, because I haven't added my front porch on yet. Now the extruded stone door is super nice. I don't mind that. I feel like it's more of an interior thing though. Now we do have some stone large windows, and everybody knows how I am quite a big fan of large windows at the front of the house. And I'm curious if with this stone frontage, I'm not able to reverse it. Do that and then free build with this. Toggle placement and then free build. Not sure that's really going to work at all. So rotating this item. See, that won't work. That will not work. I'm not gonna like how this is gonna look in the front of the house with that. So I'm gonna get rid of this, and we're actually gonna try this extruded front door right here. Toggle the free placement. We're gonna put it right there. And then we're gonna use two of these longer windows right here. Not there, but here. It looks like our door got placed too low also. There we go. We'll grab this window, put the window right there. Okay. This is gonna, I'm not used to building with stone, so I don't necessarily like, I don't love it. Not my favorite. For this, we will go ahead and start the deck. The deck is just going to be a standard rectangular standout here. Alright, break this off. And I don't know if I want stairs that lead up to that, or I think it's just going to need to be flat. And we can lead up to the deck with stairs. Or up to the front porch here. I think we're just going to go with the stone floor panels once again. Something's weird about the Yeah. I am going to come over here. Something's not right. Something's really wrong with the build. My chair, of course, sank all the way down once again. Let's see here. Even if I place this and it's not in the right orientation, at least it will be where I want it. Why won't this work? Oh. It worked. Yay! Does this kind of porch match anyway? I mean, I can't tell the difference and I don't know how to tell the difference. It's all just kind of random patterning. The stone stuff's kind of a bear to build with. It seems different. I don't know what seems different about it, but it seems different. You see that little gap that it made? I try to close the gap and it's like, oh. Like, yeah, I promise we're trying to build without gaps. Okay, so now we've got the front deck started. I think we're gonna go around the outside of it with stone again. Okay. We pushed it all the way up to the end on that, so that's where this has got to go. And then we just 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, and this will be our walkway for the stairs. Our stone ramp will actually go right here. And that's where we'll put that. And then with the stone ramp, I should have like a gable end or something. It looks like that's the one thing that we're not getting is the gable end for the stone stuff. No, we got it. This is what I use that gable end for. It's just for the stairs. And I don't think that that one's actually good enough. The roof gable? Nah, that ain't gonna be the roof gable. It is gonna be this, but can I scale it? Nah, I can't resize the part neither. So yeah, you just have to. It gets hard to see in a superheated storm, you know? Alright, so we've got those two up. We've got the front of our house going. Are we going to add 2 more glass windows to the front? Or are we going to try to terminate the windows with like a stone grill window type thing? Nah, we're going to roll. I think let's try to roll the windows on. Let's try to keep them going. There we go. Some directions it just does not want to work very well. This is an open and close type door. But I can't go in. You can come out, but you can't go in it. What? I don't get that. It could have something to do with the floor. Honestly. I feel like it had everything to do with the floor. And how it was placed, or how the floor was placed around it instead of it being placed onto the floor. That's also incorrect right there. Uh, that confuses me a lot. That confuses me a whole lot. Uh, why is there a scene? I mean, I don't think that's how it's done right there, but Nah, man, we can't do it like that. Why is this like this? Um, I do not know why this is like that. I think I'm gonna worry about it later. I don't think I'm gonna bother with it right now. Cause this is one of those things. You, if you try to make it perfect, well, that's just it. It ain't gonna be perfect. It can be really good, but I don't think you're gonna get it perfect. But I mean, hey, I ain't trying to cast doubt, but that is also not a challenge. So, wall. This wall did not intersect the stripe of that wall. And it needs to. Mm-mm. Something ain't right. These houses can be really tough to build. I will say that. These can be kind of hard. Alright, I got that thing up. Now, the other thing, we're getting this link on that corner. Oh. But it didn't work. How did I do that? Alright, we're just gonna call it like that. Call it like that. Make it even, Steven. I don't think I even put it on. Because I was that annoyed with it, I suppose. I wish it wasn't curved like that. Could I use this inner panel for something? Ah, I can. So I've used those inner panels there. I'm gonna put one of them, I think, right here. And then I'm gonna do another one here. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a highlight roof right here. but I'm eventually going to run some wire up into that. That looks pretty nice for a foyer, for the opening, for the beginning of the house. I think it's not bad. Any ideas, anyone? Any ideas? Any ideas? Taking ideas, submissions, and requests. Those that are reasonable. That's off. That's that's annoying, huh? All right, now I've got that fixed. So it's looking a lot better now. So I guess the next thing for me to do, I'm not really gonna put on like a stone roof, but a gazebo would be cool. If that's not what this is, but gazebos are over in decorations. I can't really run lights yet because I don't know where everything's gonna go yet. I mean, I've mostly got walls, but once I get my second run of walls, I can actually add a few lights. Mm, that hazardous floor right there, kind of, it's not good. I might can try to get rid of it, like exterminate it, and just hope that it stays gone. But I don't think that it's gonna just. I don't think it's just gonna stay gone. Looks like. Oh, I know what that is. Do you guys see this dragon? She stuck her legs out. She stuck her legs out like. She just completely flattened out. She's just like. She's out, dude. It's hilarious. Ah, stone sloping panel. So that's actually, I think, what I was wanting to use for the stairs. Stone sloping panel. Sloping stone panel, that's what it was. It should let me put it in. I think it will. I feel like that's pretty big, but honestly, I feel like it's kind of alright. I guess I'll do these sloping stone roof gable like that. Then again, I don't like it. And I'd kind of rather it just be that way. Now, as far as our second floor's floor plan, we need to think about this a little bit. Where's our stairs going to be? Are we going to have stairs going to the left and to the right? So if I look at this from the top down and I look at our floor plan, looking at it with a bird's eye view, I could technically use the left side and the right side, split them, basically use them as two different spaces. I can divide off the back left and the right left into rooms, leave the front section as like a living room area or like kind of like front of the house type zone. And then the second floor could directly mimic it. Yup. Looked like we had lost her for a second there. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I guess it's a big old hole in the ground right there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so I guess what we're going to do is we're probably just going to split the left and the right, honestly. So we'll do that. That'll be one floor. So it looks like there's something weird. I mean, I guess that doesn't matter that much because there's going to be another wall going up, right? These stone walls are just going to be going around the perimeter anyway. I'll probably have these the back section of this, walled off. And then the whole front of the house, I would find it kind of neat to have glass on the second floor. So I guess maybe one more right here. And then if we're going to do a floor, I suppose having one right here would make sense. What bugs me is that there's like a weird space in between this house. So I'm going to have to rock it that way. And then what I'll do is I'll just go in here with a stone wall. Yeah. And then we will run stone walls around the interior of this. And those will be actual walls, I believe. Because what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to elevate the floor right here a bit. I can see where some of the errors are actually compounding, unfortunately. it'll be okay, really, but it's kind of annoying. Alright, so for this, we're going to... I actually think that we're going to need our walls right here. And the glass up front there. So... What the fuck? Why does it look that way, I wonder? It's a weird one. Okay, so the top floor has nearly been completed. We want to go ahead and probably, in all honesty, break this off, break that off, and add in these floor panels to connect. And then safety it off. And I guess our walls are going straight across. Okay, that's why. I was like, why does this look so weird? This looks wrong. But when you think about it, it could be a pretty easy explanation. Oh, yeah, got that one. And that one's also set. So yeah, we actually did end up finishing out with full windows in the front, which is just amazing. If I was to go down and look up at it, I'm pretty satisfied with it. Looks a little off still to me, but it's alright. And second, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the second run of the walls. Am I gonna just slant them up and kind of try to end the house here? Who knows? But what I am absolutely gonna be doing is putting in a base teleport module for temporarily. Limited to one per base. That's unfortunate. because I was going to build another. And go look at this place from the top down here. This is looking good. It doesn't have any windows or anything in it yet, but I don't need any windows. This house is huge. Absolutely huge. What I can do is I can drop a save beacon in here, I think. I just drop a save beacon and then a save point, because I don't really know what the difference is. But we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. I actually think we're going to call it for the night. I'm actually getting a little bit sleepy, but I'm going to wake up in the morning and try to hopefully get in a few more hours of gameplay. Never know, there might be an update waiting on us in the morning. You just never know. I'm so excited. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and I hope you all had a great time. I had a wonderful time. As always, I love playing No Man's Sky. Love progressing. I love the fact that you can build. We've really been pushing right along with our settlement here. I don't think I started another upgrade for anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and start the magnetized ferrite upgrade for this building here. I'm going to jump back over into my house and we're going to call it for the night. But again, as I said before, I really appreciate you all. Thanks so much. It's been nice meeting all of the new folks tonight. And Dr. Carnegie, I hope you have a great night. Y'all always remember, have fun while you're gaming. And remember that's why we're doing it. That's why we're out here. But I guess that's about the end of our stream, so you guys have fun. And until next time, happy gaming.